Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Math with Mullins. Today we're looking at lesson 9.4, or probability. So when we need something to happen one time or this amount. So the way we do that is the first thing we're going to fill in is how we can find that. So if I'm trying to find the probability of an X event happening or a Y event happening, I'm going to take the probability of X, take the probability of Y, and then instead of multiplying, I'm going to add those probabilities together. Keep in mind, since we are adding fractions, you're also going to have a common denominator. Most of the time we will, but just in case, we would need to make sure we have that denominator be the same, okay? So let's go ahead and try it. A 6-sided die is rolled. What's the probability of rolling a 1 or a 6? To roll a 1 is a 1 out of 6 probability. To roll a 6 is a 1 out of 6 probability as well. The nice thing here is the probability of X and the probability of Y both have the number 6 as their denominator. So when we add, we just add the top numbers. So 1 plus 1 is 2, and we keep the bottom the same. Then we just want to make sure we simplify, so we're going to get 1/3, okay? Next up, Robert is playing cards. What is the probability of drawing a king or a jack? So this is how we know if we're supposed to add. Or for kings are 4 out of 52, and jacks are also 4 out of 52. Okay, so this is our king's probability of king. This is our probability of a jack. We're going to add the top number, 8. We keep the bottom number the same, and 8 over 52 can be simplified if I divide both these by 4, and you get 2 over 13. Okay. By now we've gotten some practice, so let's pause the video here and try this one on your own. And when you're ready to check it, click play. All right, Mary is playing cards. What's the probability of drawing a heart or a club out of the deck? So hearts, we have 13 of those, and clubs, we also have 13 of those. So both of these probabilities are going to be 13 out of 52. This is slightly different than our independent and dependent events from yesterday. 13 out of 52 plus 13 out of 52 is 26 out of 52, which reduces all the way down to 1/2. All right, what is the probability of selecting a P or I from the word playing? Well, the probability of P can happen once out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's probability of P. And then the probability of I is also 1 out of 7. So as I add those together, I'm going to get 2 out of 7. Okay? What is the probability of drawing a queen or a 9 from a deck of cards? A queen has 4. So queens, we have 4 queens. And 9s, we also have 4 of those. So probability of queen, 4 out of 52 total. 9 is a 4 out of 52 total as well. So we get 8 out of 52, which I think we found that one from before, reduces to 2 over 13. So I'm just dividing both of these by 4. Okay, so the big part is just making sure you're simplifying when you're done. What is the probability of getting a spade or a red card? Okay, so spades are going to make up 13 because we have ace all the way through king. So ace 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack, queen, and king is 13. And then red is exactly half the deck, so that's 26. So 13 out of 52 and 26 out of 52. We don't want to simplify 26 over 52 because we still want to keep that common denominator. So we're going to get 39 out of 52. And both of these can be divided by 13. So we're going to get 3/4 as our final answer. Next up, a shop has 15 kickballs, 4 green, 6 red, and 5 yellow. What's the probability of selling red or green? Go ahead and pause the video on your own and try this one. When you're ready to check, click play. So red is 4 out of 15. Green is sorry, red is 6 out of 15, my bad. And then green is 4 out of 15. So I'm going to add 6/15 plus 4/15. I will get 10/15, and then I simplify that by 5. I'm going to get 2/3. Out of 120 bags in a shop, 60 are side bags, 40 are shoulder, and 20 are backpacks. What's the probability of selling a side bag or a backpack? So side bags are 60, so 60 out of 120, plus backpacks are 20 out of 120. That brings me to 80 out of 120, and I just divided both of these by 40 to get 2/3. Okay? A bookshelf contains 6 history books, 9 math books, and 4 science. What's the probability that history or science gets borrowed? So there are 6 history out of a total of 19, and then science is 4 out of 19. When we add those together, we get 10/19, and that is already in simplest form, okay? So hopefully this video helped you. That'll be the end of our notes today about OR probability. Again, I find it a little bit easier than our AND probability we learned previously. So this is just where we're picking this or that and finding the probabilities to add them together. Thanks for tuning in, Math 8, and we will catch you next time. Have a great day.